You travel like a lot.
Yeah.
You're traveling, you're living out of a suitcase how many days in a month?
So I'm at home about 6 or 7 days a month. I'm grateful for the 6 or 7 days because I get to spend time with my
6 or
dogs.
7 days, that's all?
That's it, yeah. Otherwise I'm always on the road here. Always traveling.
Is that a tough life?
So the thing is that every time I travel and I go through an airport,
Yeah.
I always wonder that why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to my body? But then when I go to the other end and the concert goes off well, then your brain tends to forget about all the hardships and we just wonder that when are we going to do this again? So that's what happens to me all the time. I just end up forgetting all the hardships and I just celebrate.
Life is also about keeping a balance between your work, your body, your mind, your soul, your personal and your professional. So I wondered, 25 days a month on the road, right, Ricky? So how do you keep your personal discipline? Like I like to keep my routine,
Correct.
I give my routine to my office like 1 week in advance and again 24 hours in advance, and I like to know what I'm doing every minute. Do you lead a structured life? Are you disciplined about your habits like you?
Actually, you know what, because I've been a professional musician for the last, I think, 26 years now.
Yeah.
And for me, I've not had this whole problem of work-life balance because, and for that same reason, I've never taken a holiday in the last 26 years, simply because
Welcome to the club.
because and I'm sure you'll agree with me that I felt that I've been on a 26-year holiday,
Yeah, I know.
because I love what I do, and people tell me that why don't you go to this island destination or why don't you go to this hill station, spend a couple of days, but then I wonder what am I going to do over there, I'm going to end up taking my whole studio there and sitting over there and making music. So my idea of a holiday, like if I've got a few hours of free time or a day free, my idea is just to sit at home and relax and not go through an airport and not have to pack a bag and not have to travel,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tiring.
Yeah, it is very, very tiring, and doing that on a holiday, I'm doing that just for a holiday does not make any sense for me.
Who's at home, right? Tell me about your parents. Your parents have had a great impact on your life. And
Absolutely.
every time you get a chance, I see you talking about them whenever I read up about you, about
Correct.
what they've done to make Ricky Kej, right? So tell me, how were you as a kid? What's your family background like? And
So my dad's a Marwadi, he's from Rajasthan, from Churu.
Yeah.
And my mom's a Punjabi and from Punjab, but lived in Mumbai for most of her life.
Yeah.
And she's a huge, huge, huge fan of yours, and I'm very grateful that
We
the
spoke
last time we met you made a video for her and she was
like, she
thrilled.
was so wonderful. And
She was thrilled.
I just want to tell everyone watching this that last time we were at the Bharat Mandapam and Ricky was there, he was performing, and he said, I have one request, will you talk to my mom?
Yeah.
And then we had a video call with
Yes,
her
yes.
that time, right?
Absolutely.
And she was so loving.
No, she was amazing, and she watches your show every night and all of that stuff. So she's a huge fan.